Claro que sí, mi gente. Estamos aquí en vivo directamente desde la O. Quien te habla y te saluda, Tony Young, desde la Nueva Tribu Music. Y del otro lado del mundo tenemos a mi hermanazo
Ricardo Vidal. Dime a ver, manín.
brother. ¿Cómo se hace traguito, brother?
Oye, esto está como los cubanos, como dicen los cubanos.
¿Cómo dicen los cubanos,
De
brother?
pinga.
Nada, que se oiga, que se oiga.
Yo, está duro.
Brother, primero que nada, yo sé que quieres enviarle saludos a las personas que nos están mostrando
Sí,
mucho cariño en
nuestros
las redes
seguidores,
sociales.
Estamos activos. La gente de Colombia que nos mandan saludos, los DM por Instagram.
Yeah.
La Nueva Tribu Music. Estamos activos.
Somos
De verdad
poquitos,
que
pero
sí.
fieles, ¿no?
Sí, correcto que sí.
Son
Poco
fieles,
a poco.
todos ustedes son fieles.
Poco a poco.
Nos hablan y todo eso. Y la verdad estamos agradecidos de que poco a poco estamos creciendo y pues nada, ellos saben que somos una familia.
Claro que
Hay
sí.
que seguir adelante.
La gente allá de México, República Dominicana también.
Y nos vamos para Netflix muy pronto, ojalá. Pues mi gente,
Después.
tenemos a un invitado especial. No les había dicho, hoy es nuestro primer día de la segunda temporada. Y tenemos a un invitado especial que en realidad tiene un corazón inmenso. Tiene un carácter increíble también. ¿De quién estamos hablando, mi hermano?
Estamos hablando de Franco Danger, mi
Franco
hermano.
Danger, brother.
Muy
What's
duro.
good,
Every
bro?
camera. What's up, Colombia? How you doing? Thank you for texting.
Yeah, desde
Gracias.
Guatemala.
Yeah, they go.
Ajá.
Yeah.
Muy duro,
Chapín
muy duro.
y Tico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pura vida más.
Yeah, pura vida más.
Pura vida más.
Yeah.
Birria. ¿Cómo es?
Una birra.
Una birra.
Una birra
Una
más.
birra más. Una birra más.
Una birra.
Brother, felicidades en ese video, How to End Racism.
Yo, gracias.
20.1 millones de vistas, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Mierda.
Se merece otro aplauso, bro.
Muy duro, muy duro.
Gracias.
Así que para la gente que no sabe, nos va a contar la historia. Franco Danger, definitivamente que, bueno, le tiró nuestro artista de la Nueva Tribu Music, le tiró y hablaron y todo eso y terminó viniendo a la Nueva Tribu.
Claro que sí.
For us,
Agradecido
it's a
que
pleasure.
Yeah.
este es tu casa. La Nueva Tribu es tu casa.
Yo,
Tu casa, bro, cuando quieras.
I'm right next door.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bother you guys.
Yeah. Si te vemos con el luggage y todo eso,
Yeah.
pues yo no sé si se puede hacer una camita o algo. Agarramos aquí.
Yeah, lo
colchón,
ponemos
algo,
allá en la oficina.
en la oficina con el aire.
If I finish my tequila en la casa, I'm
muy
pull
duro.
out. I'm a
Yeah,
pull out.
brother. Felicidades, brother. Honestamente, queremos saber cómo se siente una persona que tiene 20.1 millones de vistas on social media, bro. Like, let us know how it is. How does it feel, bro? I haven't get there yet.
It feels good, but el bolsillo it didn't change, bro.
El
I'm just,
bolsillo,
yeah, you know what I
yeah.
mean. The
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
the wallet
yeah.
is still in. If it was YouTube, that'd be
Yeah.
a different story.
Yeah.
You know, I would have been rolling up in a Tesla.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, for sure.
I would have brought you guys tequila.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would have been different.
Yeah.
But it's still dope, you know? Fucking, it's so cool. Like, a lot of people hit me up. You guys found me. You know, we just, started a new friendship and shit, you know?
Yeah.
That's super cool. Like, a lot of people have been really, really, really dope. A lot of love. My family doesn't give a fuck, and I love that, you know? Because I was at a wedding, my cousin's wedding.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
Recently.
Last weekend.
Yeah.
They're like, congratulations, but like, yeah, pelón
Yeah,
feo,
como-
venga acá, you know?
Sí,
You
como
know?
que como que te acabas de hacer tu primera comunión o baptism.
Ajá,
Like,
el bautizo,
congratulations.
el bautizo.
Yeah.
Ya te puedes casar en el futuro, you know what I'm saying?
Los diplomas que hacen en nuestro país, ya sé leer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Se meten al cuarto de nuevo. Yeah.
Ah,
I
but
mean-
they're proud too, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like, no cambian. You know, la familia es la familia.
Yeah,
Claro.
correcto.
You know, and they have to be.
Es una tradición.
Yeah.
So that's good. you
Yeah.
know?
How was your phone though? During
Oh
that
my
time that you
God.
was like getting, bro, the first mail, el primer millón, brother. Ya uno se siente contento.
No, this was...
Se siente diferente porque alguien me dijo, bro, cuando tú llegas ya como 6 millones, 7 millones, eso ya no es nada.
No.
Y yo dije,
Yeah.
¿en serio?
Yeah.
Bro,
No,
eso
no.
es una ilusión.
Es un número. That's it.
Pero en el primer millón que llegaste, no es más, al primer 1000 te sentiste
No,
bien.
claro.
10,000 te sentiste
Yeah.
súper bien, bro.
Yeah.
Y es como que you feel like quieres más, right?
Ajá.
Y ya vas a 500,000, 600,000, 700,000.
Imagina
Y tú
nosotros
quieres más. Es como
con 500,000.
Como gambling. Cuando llegas al primer millón, brother, ¿cómo te sentiste?
It was fucking... I can curse, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Dale,
claro.
Yeah,
Mete mano
it
ahí.
was fucking crazy. Every camera, fucking crazy, bro.
A mí, yo tengo a mi hermanito chiquitito de 3 años viéndote.
Okay,
Tengo a mi abuelita.
No, pero no
But it's
importa.
okay.
Okay, so
Ella
this is for them. It was
Nice, kid.
fucking crazy, bro. Because that's how crazy it was,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's how crazy.
First meal, right?
This is why. And I'll apologize to your viewers right now. Que
No,
el español mío no, is not perfect.
Loco.
And I told you guys a lot.
Yeah.
Y loco, mete mano como tú quieras.
Voy a tratar. Es que,
Yeah.
you know, cuando yo solo sé español de la casa,
Yeah.
it's different when you go out into the world. Also, when I only do like, you know, when I only hablo español en el trabajo, you know, it's different than when I'm hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
And you learn like small different things.
Yeah.
Like, for example.
Different nationalities too, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to answer your question in a second, but it's like, if I'm not going to talk Spanish to my homies the way I learned speaking Spanish at home, because I don't want to pull up and then see all you guys and be like, hola, mijitos, ¿cómo están? You know what I mean? I'm like I'm going to, I gotta learn
La
something.
primera impresión, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Franco, what's up, bro? Mijito, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien?
Ay, ¿cómo estamos?
Abuelita, ¿eres tú?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to sound like my tia and shit.
Sí, yeah.
Pues que putas was? You know, I'm not gonna pull up like that. But if I learn something later on in life, like I used to work with a Dominican y un tico.
Yeah.
And then I learned how to greet homies.
¿Cómo te desenvuelves tú entre ellos dos?
So because of them, I don't walk into a place and be like, oh, mijo, ¿cómo estás? Because of the Dominican I met, I know how to say good morning. And I walk into work and I go, oh yeah, mama yema. And now I know I'm not with my family anymore, you know?
Yeah.
So sometimes cuando hablo el español, me sale un poco tico, sometimes un poco chapín, sometimes un poco dominicano, depending where I learned that thing and how to express myself in that like in Spanish.
Oh, man.
So it's
I'm
a
glad
little bit
somebody
here and here and
understands me,
here.
bro.
Yeah.
I came from Mexico, right? I came from Mexico when I was 10.
Okay.
Y yo crecí con muchas culturas y muchos acentos en el camino de mi vida. I'm 31 now. Pero muchos acentos se me pegaron. So a lot of people be like, oh, you speak like Colombian, you talk Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, sometimes I don't even notice. So yo te entiendo completamente, pero no todo el mundo me entiende.
Yeah.
Me dice, no, tú tienes que hablar así. Y yo dije, ok, güey, no mames, o sea, qué pedo, güey.
Yeah.
O sea, pero es que yo crecí así, obviamente, viendo RBD y todo
pero
eso.
no te ofende, por ejemplo, como
No,
él
no me
dice
ofende, no.
de dominicano. ¿Qué es lo que es, mamagüevo? ¿Qué
Yeah, mamagüevo, all that shit, bro.
Bueno, si tú me vienes a mí a decirme qué pedo, yo, ¿cómo así, mi loco?
Yeah, qué pedo.
Ya yo quiero buscar problemas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pedo for you is like, yeah.
So
It's a fight.
es diferente. So,
if you walk up to somebody else and go, ¿qué pedo? And like, I don't smell nothing. What do you mean? I don't smell shit.
Yeah. Pero no, yo te entiendo, brother. So you grew up with a lot of like cultures also.
Oh, yeah. Like in high school, it was a lot of ticos, a lot of Mexican, Ecuadorian, Peruvian, like almost everything. Just not many Dominicans. Dominicans was later on in life.
Yeah.
You know? But anyway, I'm sorry to go off on a thing. To answer your question, it felt fucking incredible. It felt so good to hit that million. But I was going to say, I posted ese video on TikTok and on Instagram at the same time, right? And Instagram in a day went up to 80,000, right? In a day. And I was like, fuck. I was like, I got something.
Yeah.
And then the next day, 80.1. Next day, 80.2. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
It went up so fast. And then
You don't love me no more, right? It's like, you feel like you don't love me no more, right?
I was like, what happened? You know, what the fuck? My first video to ever go viral was on TikTok, and it hit 600,000. And then I was like, that's dope. But like,
it wasn't the same video. It was different.
It was a different video, different stand-up comedy video.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what the fuck? And I'm looking at it on Instagram, and I'm like, all right, 10K. I'm like, dope. It's a reel.
It's good.
You know, it's dope. It's got a few hundred likes. Yeah. I'm like, cool. All I wanted to do was promote for the show I had in Dunellen 2 weeks from then, right? And then the next day, nothing. I'm not even thinking about it. Next thing you know, like, I'm trying to post again, but then I look at it and I'm like, what the fuck? Is it 200,000? I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then, but I'm seeing the likes come in or whatever, but at some point I was like, nah, like, you know, you're not paying attention to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, 200,000, what the fuck? and then it's hitting, 300,000. And you're like, oh,
Pero,
shit.
sorry to cut you up.
No, go ahead.
Fíjate qué interesante es eso, brother. Él subió ese video con la intención de promover su próximo show.
Yeah.
So, su intención de él no era de que me voy a hacer famoso, ¿entiendes? Yo quiero ser, la intención de él era, bro, I have a next show. I'm gonna get there eventually. Pero subiendo ese video got him there eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, pero tu primer video así,
sí,
teniendo 20,000 personas dando like. Oye, estuvieran en mi casa, Ricardo, sal del baño. Yo estuviera ahí sudando, cagando ahí de la vaina.
Sí,
Yo, wow,
es diferente, bro. So you had you say 800,000?
On TikTok,
no,
just 80,000.
Okay.
But then Instagram, here's the crazy part. On Instagram, I posted it as a regular video first because I wanted to advertise.
Yeah.
You can't do that with Reels. You can't advertise Reels. At least I couldn't. Yeah. Some people can, I can't. So it's just a regular video. I was like, let me promote this. Well, because it's called How to End Racism, Instagram thought that my video was me being political. So it thought I was a politician.
Te lo bajó.
So, yeah. So they were like, Franco, you want to keep this video up? You have to put your face at the end going, my name is Franco Danger. I approve this message. And I'm like, I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm not going to do that, bro.
Oh, my, for real?
I'm like, that's what they wanted me because it's social issues.
Y tú en el baño, ¿no? ¿Cómo tú lo harías? ¿Dónde lo harías? Like, si tú tenías que en verdad hacer ese de que my name is Franco Danger.
Oh, yeah.
¿Dónde lo harías? ¿En el baño?
En el baño. 100% en el baño.
Show in the toilet?
Yeah. My name is Franco Danger. And I approve this message. And I'll smile, too. I'll be like this. Serious.
Oh,
with a tie on.
Yeah.
With a tie on taking a shit. Yeah.
And you take a shot at the end, right?
Yeah.
Sponsor by
mouthwash. Yeah.
Oh,
No, I had to do that, but then I was like, fuck it. The ad ran for like 3 hours, I think. So I paid like $3, $3.50, and they took it off.
Damn.
And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna delete this post. I was this close to deleting that post, and I was like, never mind. I'm just gonna make it a reel. I'm gonna make it an Instagram reel, and then I'll promote that way. And then that's what happened. It slowly started climbing.
That's very interesting, bro.
And the crazy thing is that that's not even my favorite joke. Like, I like doing it. I did that joke 5 times. And I have a video of the first time I've ever done it. And it was 4 months into doing comedy.
Yeah.
So this is one of my oldest jokes.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm like, you know what? I don't get the opportunity to do this joke a lot. Let me just post it and then give it to Instagram. And then
and then Instagram handles it.
Lo más bacano de este tipo que da buena vibra desde que llega.
Siempre, bro.
Thank you.
Activo siempre. De verdad, cae bien donde sea.
Gracias,
y con esos
bro.
chistes que tú tienes.
Yeah.
Durísimo.
The first time I ever saw stand-up comedy ever, I was at my cousin's house, and él tenía, do you guys remember the black box? On the, like, they steal cable channels?
Right, no tenía ni nada, no tenía ni nada.
Yeah,
bro.
it didn't say cable vision,
black box
nothing.
y un red light.
Yeah, a little light, and then you just watch whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And we had, I think it was Showtime, and it was the first time I ever saw stand-up comedy. It was George Lopez, Why You Crying? Have you seen that? George Lopez, Why You Crying?
Yeah, bro.
That motherfucker. I watched it for the first time in years, like.
Remember
4 or
Lion
5
Kings of
months ago?
Comedy?
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I never watched
Nah,
that. Nah.
watch it, bro.
I'll give it a shot. But I remember watching it recently again, and it holds up. This motherfucker's all across the stage, running around the stage, using the fucking cable, putting it in between
Every
his ass,
second
everything.
is a joke.
It's like this.
The move, like la manera que él se movía, bro. George Lopez is a classic.
I was happy that was the first time I saw stand-up comedy, period. Because it wasn't like, Latinos can do this too. I never had that moment.
Okay.
I had that moment where like, oh, this is something that this man is doing. It's the first time I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is something that we have been doing.
And he's also American.
Yeah. And like the fact that he looks like he could be my uncle. He's speaking English. So it's not like I'm watching fucking Eugenio Derbez where you're like, okay, that's clearly Mexico. You know what I mean? No. This is here. This is America. And he's doing it. And I'm watching it. And there's people there to see him. So I used to love it. And then me and my cousin used to talk about that shit all the time. Used to make quotes, fucking all that. And then growing up, I remember, this is a crazy story. I was in 8th grade. There was this kid. He was like, you like stand-up comedy? And I was like, yeah, you mean like George Lopez? He was like, no, let me show you some other people. We go to his house. He
you could say George Lopez was he was like the first one to actually show you, besides a lifestyle, but show you like a bright side of life when it came to comedy.
Yeah.
You could say George Lopez is the one, right?
Well, it was the first time I ever saw my family represented on TV.
Yeah.
There was no TV show. There was no real music. If you spoke Spanish, you made music in Spanish. Yeah. Unless you were fucking... The only one that was out was what? Fucking Living La Vida Loca. That's it. That was
El
like
Chico del
Spanglish.
Apartamento 512. Selena y vaina así.
Yeah. There was only a few things that were like, you know, American Latino. You know what I mean? There was only a few things like that.
Yeah.
But George Lopez was the one that like...
George Lopez is the one.
I was like, oh shit, like you speak in English, but you're talking about my tia. You know, you're talking about my tia, that one that's dancing way too much and she's too old for that thong. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
The joke that he says that she was too drunk sitting down, peeing in the middle of the party or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, you can. Okay. Oh, man. Bro, George Lopez is the man.
George Lopez es como tu número uno.
Right now, I think George Lopez is, I wouldn't say he's like el número uno, like my favorite.
Yes.
But he's the father of what me and a lot of other Latinos are doing on stage.
¿Seguiste? ¿Y qué pasó como en la escuela, en high school?
Yo, in high school, I was funny, but here's the thing. I'm shy. Okay. A lot of people don't know. If you come see me at work, you're going to be like, this es un mudo. Like he doesn't say shit. When I quit my job to do stand-up
ni cuando vas al
comedy.
baño no suena nada.
Nothing, bro.
Calladito.
That's it. Nothing, bro.
La brisa.
Yeah. That's it. Fucking, nothing. Like, people think I'm depressed all the time, bro. Like, it's...
Bro, that's crazy.
When I told my boss, when I first started doing comedy, I told him, I was like, yo, I do stand-up comedy. And he was like, you? And I was like, yeah. He's like, you're so dry. Like, he just didn't believe me. No one believed me. But it was because I'm shy as fuck. But stand-up comedy helps me create the room that I have when I'm with my best friends. So I'm no longer shy.
Damn, that's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Dude, you can't laugh with somebody you hate.
Right.
You know? Right. If you're smiling and you're laughing, bro, you love that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah,
even if it's for that moment.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
So that's when I get off stage is the most confidence I'll ever feel in a room if they laughed. You know, if they didn't laugh, bro, I'm out of there, bro.
You're laughing like nobody. Nobody. Okay.
Tus monólogos, ¿verdad? ¿Qué tan cierto es en la vida real? ¿De qué por ciento tú le das?
That's a good question. I say like 80 to 95%.
Nice.
Because everything is big to me, and I'm like, it's honest, but you have to move words around and events around to make the funniest part at the end. Because if you say something funny in the beginning, you're like, he busted his ass. What happened? Oh, he went like this and this to the store, and then this happened. You're like, oh, well, I already knew he busted his ass. But if you start telling the story from the beginning and then you go, he busted his ass, everyone's
like a movie, ¿no? Es como ver una película y decir, el main character se murió. It's like, okay, y yo pagué para ver al main character, toda la película, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So there's a lot of things, unos chistes son más, 100%.
Para rellenar ahí.
But otras cosas son, they're moved around a little bit. I think one of my oldest ones was the How to End Racism.
Okay.
Like I said, 4 months in, I wrote that one. And then yo tengo otro que I don't know if you guys saw it, the Talking in Cursive.
Talking in Cursive. You have it on Instagram?
I had a right here.
Yeah.
You guys might have seen it. I don't have it on Instagram, but there's a moment where I say like, I got really high. They started talking in French. And I was oh shit, they're talking in cursive,
Yeah.
That came from, I was playing video games with my friend, and he had like a sword, and he was swinging it like a French guy, right? So he was swinging it like a French motherfucker, and he was killing everybody. I'm like, oh shit, you're killing them in cursive. It was funny. And then I was like, I'll write that down. And I never had a place to put it. Never had a place to put it. Until I went to Montreal, and I got high, and these motherfuckers started speaking French. And I was like, these motherfuckers are talking in cursive. And I was like, perfect. And that was like 4 years later. You know?
That's crazy.
Like, and it's little things like that. It'll be one word. It'll be one word and you're like, perfect, bro. Like if I go through my notes right now, you're gonna be like, there's random words that I put together. Like just in like images. I think I have one that's just like a list of sad foods.
Yeah.
Like what's something that somebody would be eating and it's sad to watch them eating? Like a bowl of wet ham. You're like, that's nasty. Like if a motherfucker's eating a bowl of wet ham, why is the ham wet? So now I'm like, where do I put that?
Yeah.
Where do I put this? Where do I put that? So it's just stupid. It's a bunch of stupid things, but I love it because it's silly.
And
you know?
you just keep getting more. Por ejemplo, hoy te puede salir algo, and then you just write it down.
Yeah.
You know, and then all of a sudden,
que ya le salió
en 2 meses.
antes de
ya escribió como
empezar.
5, ya
No, ya le salió con eso de la prima que él me contó.
Oh,
Tiene que ver esa vaina, mi loco.
Yeah. When I went to Guate with my family, I was 17 and I went to visit like my tios and stuff like that in Guatemala City.
Yeah.
And then I hope my mom's not gonna watch this. But like my dad and my uncle were like, yo, we're gonna take you guys to the strip club. You and your cousins. My cousin was like maybe 20 years old or whatever.
When you heard strip club, do you think about the strip clubs over here?
I
never, you had no idea what was gonna happen?
I saw movies and
Tenía
shit.
17.
Yeah. I never been to one because you can't get in them.
Okay.
But you gotta think Guatemala's like, bro, I have an American diet in me. Mm-hmm. I'm big as fuck. So I'm 17 for America, but in Guatemala I'm fucking 36. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Like big as hell. You know what I'm
Ese
saying?
gigante de gigante.
Yeah.
Se come los platos completos.
I remember, yeah, bro. I remember I told the stripper by accident. I was like, she's like, ¿Cuántos años tiene?
I could be your father, right? I could be your father.
She was like, ¿Cuántos años tiene? And she's like, tocándome la barba and shit. She's fucking, and I'm like, 17. And then she starts laughing. She goes, no, for real. And I'm like, all right, I'm 24. But like, you know, then she didn't believe me. But anyway, so we're at the hotel. My uncle and my dad's, they're like, yeah, let's go. Let's go to the strip club. You and your cousins, let's go to the strip club. And then my tía comes out, ¿para dónde van? And my tía goes, no, solo vamos a saludar a las primas. Vamos a saludar a las primas. And then he was like, all right, cool. And then they walked away. And I was like, yo, that's fucking hilarious, bro.
¿Sabes, Tonillón? El sábado vamos a ir a saludar a la prima.
Saludar a las primas, bro.
Bueno,
ya sabes,
bro.
¿Sin permiso?
A saludar a las primas.
Saludar. No, es normal.
Sí.
Todo el mundo se saluda.
That's why.
Sí, no, todo el mundo se saluda.
That's why I'm gonna start doing that.
So vamos fin de semana a saludar a las primas.
Sí. No, ya quiere mucho un fin de semana, ¿no? Vamos una noche y ya.
Oh, sí. Par de horas.
I got in trouble, bro.
Yeah.
For saludar a las primas, bro. Like not even by like my girl and shit. I was cheap one day and I bought like a dollar store lotion. I put this dollar store lotion on my face.
Yeah.
Right? Because after a shower, I was like, whatever, bro. Just la cara. I go to a fucking titty bar and I sit down and I'm like, you know, whatever. I didn't tell my girl.
Yeah. Now you're telling her.
Yeah, no. She knows now.
Oh,
She laughed so hard at me, bro. I sat down and there was a black light hitting me. But the black light was hitting me. And now my face is lit up everywhere I put the lotion. So you see fingers like this. I look like a fucking, I don't know, like a war paint or some shit like that, bro. Like I'm fucking, like a Mayan.
You're like in painting Ibiza.
Like EDC.
EDC.
You know? Yeah. Like a fucking, like it was crazy. Like a fuck. And it's like lines and lines and lines. And then I remember a girl came up to me. She's like, what's on your face? What's on your face? I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I look over to my boys. But the black light's hitting this way. So when I look at them, they don't see it. And they're like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I look back and then like 3 girls like, what's on your face?
That's crazy.
And I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? What's your problem? You know, like I'm just trying to fucking.
Do you think that was like petroleum or like oil or something?
I don't know what the fuck.
How long did it stay? Just like that night?
I don't know. I never went back. I didn't wash my face and go back. You know what I mean? So I remember one girl was like, take out your phone. And I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, like I'm in a room full of a bunch of other dudes and there's a black light on me and all you see is fingers. They probably think I'm into some nasty shit. Like I've been doing some wild shit.
Tenía que decir que estaba en un party de la tribu.
Oh, yeah, también. En la Nueva Tribu Music. En un party, me invitaron. So, what other countries have you visited? Like,
Just visit?
Yeah, just visit.
Visited. I went Costa Rica and Guatemala a lot because I got family out there. I did Montreal. Excuse me. Is that tequila? At Montreal, I did. It's not a country, but LA a little bit. Yeah. But I went out to Ireland and then I went out to Scotland to do comedy.
Okay, so Scotland, bro. Talk to us about Scotland, bro.
Bro, fucking,
it's good.
Beautiful.
Yo me voy para Scotland, bro.
Yo,
la mamá de la mamá.
God, yo.
Sí.
For real, bro. Like you say, estaba heavy. Estaba bien heavy, bro.
Estaba heavy.
Bro, because it's in August. It's the Fringe Festival. It is the biggest festival, arts festival in the world. So you go there for a whole month, 28 days, or I think it was like 30
Wait, you
days.
was there for a whole month?
For a whole month. 2 years, 2 years in a row.
Nice,
Yeah. We had a show. The first year we went was 2017. The show was called Escaping Trump's America.
Okay.
It was produced by one of my best friends, Schaefer Ward, one of my best friends, Kate Nichols, Abby Dealey, and me.
Shout outs to them, bro.
Yeah, shout outs to them for sure, bro. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been out there.
Scotland, bro. That sounds dope too. Like I just came from Scotland, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's something you would use. Like if the host goes, hey, what do you want me to say to bring you up?
Yeah.
You tell them I did the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in Scotland, and everyone knows what that shit is. Everyone knows that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Really? It's pretty cool. Hannibal Buress has a special on Netflix where he does at the at the Fringe Festival a whole month, 28 days, one
what
show.
What are you doing
every
the first
single
day, bro?
The first day, you sleep like a motherfucker, bro, because they're 5 hours ahead. So it was an overnight flight. It was a 7-hour flight. They are 5 hours ahead of us. So when you get there, it's like super late. It's the middle of the day, but it doesn't matter. A single show every single day.
Yeah.
Was our show, Escaping Trump's America. So we did the same show every single day for 28 days in a row. And then after...
How many hours?
So I was only on stage for, I think, between 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
And we didn't know anybody the first year. Towards the end of the month, we started meeting friends. Hey, can I be on your show? Yeah, sure. You want to do a spot of mine? You want to do a spot of mine? Now we're doing like maybe 2 shows a day. Yeah. Average. The second year we went, it was like 4 a day. It was boom, boom, boom. I was waking up, and what felt to me like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning was like already like what? I think around, I can't do the math right now, but like it was like midday to them. I was waking up. I was on stage before I even had coffee. The second year I went. And that year, the second year, that's what fucking made me sharp. Because imagine, bro, you doing what you love. Like here, I would have to wait all day and then get in line to sign up at an open mic to do 3 to 5 minutes that day. And then wait the next day for another 3 to 5 minutes. But in Scotland and Edinburgh, I wake up, I rush to a show, I fucking do a show, I do 10 minutes, I drink coffee, I have breakfast or lunch, and then I run to another show, and then I do my friend's show, and then I talk to some people, try to do another
goals,
show.
Bro.
Yo, it was the greatest thing in my life.
It's like where's Tato's here?
Yeah.
It's like Tato waking up, going on stage, opening up for like Daddy Yankee, right? All of a sudden, he goes to have lunch. All of a sudden, he goes for an interview. All of a sudden, he goes, he's like, yo, take 2 hours, because then you have a different interview. And then, and all of a sudden, like, he opening up for like Wisin y Yandel at night. And all of a sudden, he's not opening no more.
¿Sabes lo que él va a decir?
¿Sabes lo que él va a decir? Bro, mierda. Crazy. You see, but para llegar ahí, bro, it takes a lot, bro. I mean, even though this is America and this is beautiful, I mean, some of us still got it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But that's the goal, and we're going to get there.
Yeah.
And we're going to get there. You too, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I know you're going to do it.
Bro.
Realmente, de verdad, nos gustaría sentir un show contigo.
Oh, yeah. That'd be
like
cool.
Sí.
Yeah.
A ver, ¿cuáles son tus próximos shows que tienen?
Yo tengo uno this weekend, creo, in New York. I think it's this weekend. It's un domingo. I'll give you the information. I have to look it up.
Yeah, pero lo podemos encontrar en tu Instagram.
Oh,
¿cierto?
claro, yeah, claro. My link tree, yo siempre pongo, in my bio, siempre pongo el next show.
So, dile a la gente tu Instagram.
Yeah. My Instagram, Franco_danger.
Yeah.
Underscore is la línea pequeña, in Spanish for those people from
Colombia. No, si tú dices la línea for Spanish people, no.
Oh, yeah. No. If I talk about la línea to Colombia, they're fucking, okay, I love him. Another one.
I'll follow you 4 times already. I'm going to follow you 6 times already. Yo, I'll follow you 10 times.
They're going to send me.
You follow me 10 times.
Imagínate en mi país cuando juegan béisbol que dan un batazo y dicen línea de hit. Imagínate que
en
Colombia sí. Línea de hit.
And everybody's fucking.
No, normal, como sea normal.
Yeah.
We was talking about earlier, like before we did the show behind the scenes and everything. I mean, this interview sobre what was your aim, to aim back then.
Bro,
y tú me dijiste, hold that there.
Yeah,
yo
bro.
te lo voy a decir ahora.
¿Tú
tenías aim? ¿Tú sabes cuál es aim? A-I-M.
Sí.
Okay, so, ¿tú te acuerdas del tuyo?
No.
¿No te acuerdas del tuyo? No lo quieres decir.
No quiere decir.
El papi de ojos verdes dominicano 178.
No, tú sabes que allá se usa de que tu real papi chulo. Con H al final.
Estábamos pensando, right? O a qué nivel no llegamos al pensar así. Tu mami, yo hablaba mucho con una que se llama tu chiquita mami boricua. Oye, 34.
Y que tu real chocolate era una morena.
Era 3 y el 4
que nació en el 3 y tú sabes que el 4 ya es...
Pero vos
¿Tú sabes lo que el 4 ya?
Yo creo, bro.
I think it was 2004. I was 13 years old, and I had the audacity to have my AIM screen name be Lil Latino Pimp 04. I'm fucking 13 years old, bro. I'm over here. Bro, Lil Latino Pimp 04, and I'm talking to fucking... like 20-year-old girls, like, hey, ASL, how you doing?
Yeah.
Pretending I'm fucking 18.
¿En qué año fue eso?
2004, ¿no?
See, he did that 2004. Shit too, bro. He knows what I'm talking about. You did it?
¿Cuál era el del Tato?
ASL.
¿Cuál es el mío?
No, ¿cuál era?
El Tato te lo saca.
¿En serio?
Te lo saca, bro.
¿En serio, bro?
No, él no sabía español en ese tiempo.
Yo tenía dos. Yo tenía uno que decía reggaetón 4 L, like, for life. Reggaeton for life, Tony.
Mi pregunta
Pero tenía otro como lo aprendí la palabra, para la bellaquera, right?
Yeah.
Y era ¿cómo es que era? Era como que el no, I don't want to say it. Should I say it?
Yeah, what, you still use it?
No, imagine like right now.
Yo, pero es que como
no,
que
era como algo así como que
it was
como
sexy.
Pasión,
It was
como
sexy.
El de la pasión, no
pero
sé
¿por
qué.
qué el 4? ¿Por qué el 4?
No sé, brother. No sé, Bad Bunny lo dijo. Yo no sé, yo lo dije.
What was the other one? I want to know.
No, that one, no. The first one was like reggaetón.
Y que tu chico sensual.
No, it was like something like el de la pasión, algo así, como bachatero, como si yo fuera bachatero.
Oh.
Algo así como que pasión, algo así, bro. I was crazy. I used to listen to Sade, bro.
Igual que antes de Facebook, cuando estaba el hi-fi y esa vaina.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, todas las fotos eran...
Yeah, everything. Everything, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But those were good times, bro. I mean, at least for me, it was dope. I had a great childhood, bro. It was crazy. But yo, what is one crazy thing that you would like to accomplish? I was like, man, right there, right?
Yeah.
Es como si tú estás comiendo sopa y yo te tiro un aguacate completo en el balde.
I would love it, bro. I would still love it. I'll be happy as fuck.
Like, damn.
Completo.
Squirt.
No, crazy. You mean like with comedy or like in general?
Lo voy a leer porque yo lo tengo aquí. What is a crazy adventure you want to try in your life? That makes more sense.
Yo, to be honest, completely honest, when I was a kid, I used to play saxophone, right?
Nice.
And I would fucking love if someone was like, yo, just for one show, be in my fucking merengue band. I don't give a fuck, dude.
You do reggaeton with that saxophone?
Nah. I want to do like sweaty in a club in the middle of the Bronx merengue,
up,
like this. Just fucking have to. And I had to dance with it and shit and just sweating.
You did that
the
perfect,
buttons.
right?
Con la camisa abierta
I gotta practice,
y el mustache así.
Because that's, like the fucking the merengue ripiao is fucking.
Yeah.
You don't got many notes. You play three notes with a merengue like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I want to do that, bro. And where I have to swing the fucking saxophone.
Yeah, con la camisa abierta.
Yeah,
así,
yeah.
Y un lío de pelo aquí.
And that's the name of the song, La Camisa Abierta. Con la camisa abierta. Yo, let's get in the studio. Right there. Con la camisa abierta.
And people do it for like an hour and a half or something. Like,
Yeah.
just lo mismo.
Con la línea. Sorry.
Oh, sí.
For an hour and a half. Esa línea.
Yeah, bro.
Boom. That's it.
That's what it was, right?
Yeah, bro.
That had to be.
Y los pantalones campana también.
Oh,
Y hacen de la
fuck yeah, bro. Damn, bro. That or like I want to learn how to play the fucking la guira. That shit is
Okay.
that shit, bro.
Guira.
You gotta have like you can tell someone that can play
And
la
they still
guira.
smiling, right, when they're doing it.
Yo, they do everything, bro.
Yeah.
You know how like
That's dope.
Yo no entiendo.
Perico ripiado, el otro, ¿cómo se llama el otro? El que, okay, so, yo dije perico ripiado y
Perico ripiado.
No, porque
Yeah.
yo pensé que era la guira.
No, realmente le dicen
Perico.
merengue típico.
Típico, ok,
ripiado.
so está
Yeah,
el
yeah.
ripiado, está
Yeah.
el típico.
Merengue normal.
Bachata regular, o
Yeah,
sea.
Merengue house.
Merengue
Que
house
era-
también?
Yeah.
in house, we
Wow.
talking about
Yeah,
like
era cuando
Omega?
estaba Sandy Papo.
Talking about Omega?
Yeah. No, Omega es Mambo.
Oh, I guess yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can tell. You can see a fucking somebody that plays la guira walking down
Yeah.
the street. They got one arm looking like Popeye, the other one fucking loose. They got the. 'Cause that's all they do.
Yo
That's just strong
aprendí.
as hell, bro.
Yo nunca aprendí a. Decía, no, eso es fácil, no tiene sentido.
Yeah. I
Y
bought
cuando
one.
no tienes guira, usas tu brazo, right?
Claro.
Yeah. They just
Y yo
fucking-
mira, tráele la crema que se está rascando.
Yeah.
No, él está tocando la guira, pero tiene
yeah,
guira,
bro.
bro. Like, damn, bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
se pone
yeah. Even I do it, bro.
Yo,
I
y
got
hacen,
nothing to do.
óyete, y hacen la seña como que tú estás en la orquesta, hacen de que.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
bro.
Y te cantan un disco completo, right?
Yeah.
Te tocan
Yo,
un disco completo.
Okay.
Franco.
Yeah. That's my crazy thing.
Hermanazo, what was your question?
No, I'm saying that was the answer
Oh,
to your question.
yeah.
Those are two of my crazy. They're not even that crazy, but that's
Do
something
you
I
have
would
another one?
love to do.
A third one?
A third one. I mean, obviously, you would want success and all that shit. Obviously that's but like success or like be a nasty guirero. Is that what they call them, bro? Like I'll give you back those 45,000 if I can just fucking have that. Con la camisa abierta. You know what I'm saying? Like
Con
I'm
un seno
fucking
de
there.
afuera, con un seno de-
Bro.
Vamos a crear una canción ahora.
Vamos a ver, vamos a ver si me
Vamos a
sale.
ver si podemos.
La tortilla ya se quema. La tortilla ya se quema. Why is there a baby on the stage, bro? What's that, bro?
No, que alguna gente no tiene babysitter.
Oh, you're right.
So, tú tienes que entender que hay que ver a los niños. Y esos niños tienen esas historias para cuando crecen y se hacen
Sí,
famosos.
claro.
Oh, a mí me tiraban abajo
Sí,
de las
a mí me
tortillas.
llevaban.
A mí me tiraban donde estaban las tortillas, donde estaba el gato a un lado del pan.
Yeah.
Me tiraban y yo lloraba.
And that was like a mega mezcla because you got the Dominicans, they don't fuck with tortillas like that, but I hit you with the Guatemalan shit and then the Mexican baby in the background.
That was fucking fun.
You got it all, you know what I'm
That was
saying? We
perfect.
got everything. We
Y
got
esta
everything.
canción no ha salido, mi gente, no está en
Yeah,
iTunes, así que no la
claro, bro.
busquen, pero va a salir muy pronto, ¿sí o no?
Todas
Yo.
las plataformas digitales van a estar.
Franco
Platinum.
Danger, ¿cuál es tu superpower, brother?
My superpower, bro. That's I don't want to be corny and be like laughter. You know what I mean?
I love everybody, right?
Yeah. My
Oh, yeah.
superpower, bro. I like to be. My superpower right now is the ability to turn everything in front of me into a cartoon in my head. That's my
For
superpower.
real?
Yeah.
That's new, eso es diferente.
You
bro.
know, like that's just.
Convertir a todo el mundo que él ve en una caricatura.
Yeah.
Ese es su poder, su superpoder, bro.
You mean like
Nunca-
right now in
y
life? Or
que-
you talking about what I want?
Wow, we're saying right now in life.
Oh,
pero,
okay,
pero
yeah, that's
if
it.
that's what you want.
That's it. No, that's
okay.
I would want that too. That's pretty cool.
Yo, no, espérate.
didn't
Ahora
think
que lo
about that.
dice, bro, ya te estoy viendo como caricatura
Es
también a
verdad.
ti.
Yeah,
Como
yeah.
los Simpsons, así,
Como los Simpsons.
amarillo.
Bro,
Yeah.
increíble.
El romo me tiene así ya.
Definitivamente tienes una mente y una visión diferente.
Yeah.
Y eso es bueno. Eso
Yeah.
es bueno, bro. Eres como que
Thank you.
tienes tu superpoder como Umbrella. ¿Cómo se llama? Netflix, Umbrella. ¿Alguien ha visto Umbrella? Algo así. Umbrella Academy. You seen it? You seen the season 2? Or?
I finished it already.
The season 2? Season 3. Oh, yeah. You're right. Bro, así como ellos. Así te veo a ti, bro. Viendo a todos como cartoon. De que, espérate a ese. You know?
I never seen it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, entonces...
I never seen Umbrella Academy.
No,
I'm sorry.
pero ellos no ven a nada con cartoon.
okay,
They're
okay.
actually characters.
Oh,
como uno tiene un superpoder. So ahora la próxima pregunta es, ¿qué superpoder quisieras tener? No ver a nadie como cartoons.
Yeah. Damn. You know what's crazy, yo? I think about this shit all the time.
Yeah.
And I always change my answer. The what?
Una línea de
Oh,
qué?
Línea de...
Superpoder.
Yeah. Super líneas. And I could just fucking one big ass nostril. I just, the whole world, bro. I just sniff the whole world. Nah, dude. That's cool. You know, people say invincibility. You know, I don't want to die ever. But that's kind of whack.
Como Harry Potter.
Yeah, no, he can.
Con la capa.
No, that's invisibility.
Oh, what you say?
Invincibility.
Oh, invincibility.
So, uno no se
nadie te puede
mueva.
vencer.
Yeah.
Como que immortality, basically.
Yeah. Nunca se muere, whatever. But like that, I feel like that's cheap. That's also sucks. Imagine, right? Like you make your friends, and then you watch them all get old, and then they die. And then you make new friends. You
Te
watch them all
enamoras
get
de una
old.
muchacha,
Yeah.
se pone viejita,
That
se
sucks,
muere,
bro.
y tú todavía sigues normal, como que no.
Yeah.
no.
Un vampiro así.
Yeah.
Sí, ya la primera vez.
Si me dieran un superpoder, yo fuera Sabrina, la bruja adolescente.
Yeah.
Sabrina, así, con todo el nombre.
Sabrina, sí. Dime a ver,
Bro,
Sabrina,
you know
¿qué
what?
es lo que es?
I would like to be invincible to calories. That'd be sick. You know, my man knows what I'm talking about. I can eat 4.
He did it?
Yeah, he was like this.
Yeah.
4 cheeseburgers.
Malito el malo allá.
You
I
know?
want to eat 30 cheeseburgers,
30
but
cheeseburgers.
nothing happens to me.
Nothing,
you know?
bro. Nothing,
Crazy.
bro. That shit'll be fire.
That's a new one, too. I never heard that one.
Yeah.
Somebody say that, actually.
Yeah.
Is that hard, bro?
Yeah, but like, yeah, exactly. Imagine like you can never die, but you can get fat. And you're like, oh, I still have to work. You can't kill me, but I still have to fucking do a push-up?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, bro. Like, that would suck, bro. And I
Yeah.
can't even fly. All my friends are dying, and I can't fly. Fuck this invincibility
Yeah.
bullshit. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. So I don't know why this question came up. It's not in the internet or nothing like that. It just came up. I don't know. I don't know. If you could shave your eyebrows, your mustache, or your beard, which one would you say first? I don't even think I sounded. That wasn't even English, I think.
No. Wait. If I could shave them.
Shave like your eyebrows, your mustache, or your beard.
If I have to shave one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
¿Cuál te quitarías?
Sí, porque ya los cabellos lo quitó.
Yeah.
Sí, no hay opción.
I think my beard.
Yeah.
I think my beard. I think shaving a mustache and just
You're
keeping
gonna have
the
to
beard.
change your name though. Si te ponen nada más the mustache and the eyebrows, like como José o Pedro o Pablo.
No. Pero sin
Sí,
mustache?
No.
O con mustache?
Tú me dijiste the beard, right? You
Yeah,
have to
beard.
take out?
Me quito todo esto. Me dejo esto.
Yeah.
And then the eyebrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, nah, bro.
Pero te vas a ver diferente, brother.
Yeah. No,
Way
fuck it.
different.
Yeah. I just put a fucking un sombrero on, bro. Like a
Para los que
fucking,
quieran,
like a real
háganle
one.
un challenge para que se nadie quiera.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That look crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Cause I don't feel like it looks right if you got a beard and like no mustache. You look like Abraham Lincoln or some shit. You know what I
¿Quién tiene
mean?
aquí uno?
Right,
¿No tiene
right,
nadie?
right.
No tiene nadie, right?
Yeah, everyone who's got a beard got a mustache,
yeah.
right? Oh shit.
That's weird.
But
That's
I'm
weird.
cobrar. I'm a bad bro. I mean,
That's freaking
Yo,
weird.
la próxima semana me la quito. Entonces, no, me lo voy a dejar.
Damn, bro, that's
Yeah.
crazy, man. When you coming back, bro? When you coming back? We need to have part 2 or something like
Yo,
that.
I would-
Actually,
I would-
this is like I told you, this is the second season, bro, and
Yeah.
I feel like we have more to talk about, like, you know what I'm saying, like
Oh,
more
yeah,
stuff and
dude.
stuff like that.
it's already over. What was that? That's the minutes.
That's the minutes.
Those
Yeah,
the minutes?
we have
Yeah.
few
That shit,
more.
That shit felt like 15, bro.
I know, but let everybody know.
Shit, The what?
that-
Yeah. Make a joke before I go. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna talk about líneas
Yeah.
again.
Yeleni. But let them know about your next show. I mean, what's coming up?
Yeah,
is it too soon or not?
Just hit my head. Too soon for what? For
Like
the
your next
shows?
show, like is it next week or
Well,
not?
when's it coming out? Yeah, it is. It is
Yeah,
this week.
it's probably coming out in like a week and a half.
How about this? How about this? We'll just do. Check out my Instagram. My link tree. I always post up the next show, the upcoming show. You might not see a whole month of shows because I'm still working on filling up my schedule right now.
Okay.
So
So, puedes repetir tu Instagram y tu TikTok también para que la gente lo siga.
Yeah, it's Franco_Danger. In Spanish, Franco, cocaína, danger. La little línea right there. Right there.
Franco, rayita abajo, peligro.
Rayita, sí, no, porque la gente a veces con esa palabra se motiva.
Yeah, claro.
Dice, déjame ver esta entrevista porque... Yeah, activo.
Yeah.
So, Franco_Danger.
And then YouTube también, igual, Franco Danger. Y me ve, you know. Okay. When you look at Instagram, you have to find my face and the underscore. Because there's a little chubby kid that also has the name Franco Danger. I try to get him kicked off of Instagram. He's not having it, bro. Yeah, fucking. I'm like, yo, stop this shit.
Contar, like later on. Nos tienes que contar.
Yeah. Fucking. He hasn't posted. Like, what's wrong with you, kid? Get off my name, bro. He's got the original Franco Danger. I don't like that shit. So that's why I have to be Franco underscore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now you say, yeah.
Now, you know.
Borra ese Instagram.
Yeah, come on. Gordito. I'm coming for that little name, bro.
Yeah. Te estoy viendo, mi loco.
Ya somos Ya somos un corillo de aquí hay como 70, bro.
Y te vamos a frenar allá en la casa.
I'm gonna tell your mom, bro. Give me that name back.
Yeah.
I don't want Franco Danger 1.
Like, what? He's 11? 11, 12?
I don't know. I can't remember. It was a while ago. He might be old as fuck now. He might have graduated. He just never changed his Instagram. And he never posted. He
probably got kids or something.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
He never posts that little fucking...
He probably went to do a line. Now that you're saying that he saw the interview, he went to do a line or something.
He's doing drugs, man.
Bueno, mi gente, ya tú sabes, estamos aquí de la Nueva Tribu Music, desde la O, mi hermanazo Vidal. ¿A quién tuvimos hoy?
Hoy tuvimos a Franco,
el
rayita,
peligro.
Danger.
La verdadera rayita. Así que, mi gente, suscríbanse, denos like, comments. Ya tú sabes, sigan la Nueva Tribu Music en Instagram. Y no se olviden de seguir a Franco
Danger.
La rayita. Es que yo no sé, yo quería decir otra cosa. Voy a decir lo que es. La rayita, Danger.
Franco, Danger.
Bro, that's a good one. That's a good one. ¿Quién lo anotó? Con esas dos manos, él anotó, dijo.
Ya, claro.
Escríbelo. Así que este es el segundo, second season, mi gente. Estamos agradecidos. Nos la pasamos súper bien. Yo no sé qué me dieron ese trago, pero yo estoy súper bien. Así que, mi gente, los quiero. Se le quiere. Saludos a Eliu, el Tato,
Johanna,
mi amiga Johanna.
Malito el malo.
Ya tú sabes. Así que nos vemos para la próxima. Se le quiere. Tony Young.
Ricardo
dice
Vidal.
así, la Nueva Tribu Music. Ey.
Salúdame a tu prima también.
Candela para el que quiere arma un lío. Por si acaso te confunde con lo mío. Dos bolchos y uno blanco y otro amarillo.